Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video, and I'm sorry about that. I have been incredibly busy, jumping all over the place. This video is going to be, do you believe in forever? And there's multiple ways that could be interpreted. But before I get into that, I'm going to say I am sending love. I'm going to try and do a heart. Half heart. There's a heart there. And then other side right here. I am sending love to the people of Sandy Hook, that whole experience, and yeah, that was really messed up and sad. It's worse than Columbine, but anyway, sending love to them. Support, yeah. I don't really know what else to say on the subject because it makes me like really, really, really sad, so, But anyway, do you believe in forever? Do you believe the world is going to be forever? Because it's 12/21/12, the end of the world. Do you believe the world's really going to end eventually, or do you think the world's just going to keep going and going and going? With love, do you believe there's such thing as forever love? Like, I love you forever, we have the best relationship, and we are going to get married, have a perfect life. Do you believe that? Do you believe in best friends forever? As in, you're best friends and you will always be best friends no matter what happens. You can always get through hard times. Do you believe in that? I'm trying to move around here because I'm like really uncomfortable. As I'm talking, my iPad keeps moving. But as this is going, as I'm talking, comment down here and tell me what you think about what I'm saying. Am I making sense, or am I making things confusing, or your experiences, questions you have for me, anything. So, and I'm not going to say names about situations because there is a situation, but if certain people watch this video and it makes them mad, I really don't care, because I am just venting here and I am talking to the world and asking for everybody's opinion. That's it. No harm, no foul. Right? Alright, guys. Let's say you get close to somebody, but it took years to get close to that person, and then eventually you began dating. And you're on top of the world, you date for a really long time, okay? You love that person to death, they love you, but you're a kid. So you don't really understand what you're doing at the time, but you think you do. Say you love that person, but then that person decides to leave over something incredibly stupid. That person leaves, alright, and you go from here, basically. That's a really bad bomb noise, but whatever, I don't care. Point is, you fell, shattered, exploded. Yay! Your life goes to hell. Your life goes to crap. You mess up over and over when it comes to multiple things. Let's say school, family, friends, other relationships. Say you mess up. Then, let's say when you hit rock bottom, when you originally hit the real rock bottom, the worst you can get possible. You hit rock bottom, and then somebody else decides to pull you out of depression. This person, you don't know anything about him. At first, I mean, I have a thing on my phone. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can read it. But it says, when I saw you, I was afraid to meet you. When I met you, I was afraid to kiss you. When I kissed you, I was afraid to love you. Now that I love you, I'm afraid to lose you. Ow! Point is, that person decides to pull you out of depression, and you don't want to trust that person, but over time you do. and you become best friends. Just best friends, though. They make your life amazing. They pulled you out of depression. You love them. Even though as much as you said you wouldn't love them, you do. But then, what do you do when the person who you had history with years and years, who hurt you in the first place, decides to come back into your life and act like nothing happened? And they want to pick up basically where you left off, saying they made a mistake, letting you go, even though they hurt you so bad. Even when some of it was extra, that it wasn't necessary, it had nothing to do with the breakup, but it was unnecessary. Do you say, boop, you, get out of my booping life? Or do you run to them with open arms saying, it's okay, I love you forever, like they do in the movies? But you still have all these feelings for them, and you thought they were dead, but they wouldn't, and you want to hate them, but you can't, and you still love them. But you have a best friend who is so much like you. I mean, they're it's like they're identical to you, but then they're also the exact opposite. So you guys, it's like the perfect friendship, but it's almost too good to be true in a way, but it does exist. But do you follow what they say because they've got your best interest? Or do you fight with them saying, wait a minute, I want to give it another try with this other person, even though... But you respect this other person, you respect your friend's opinion. Alright. I guess my question is, what do you do when, even though you haven't made a single decision, and you've tried talking to both, but they don't like each other, what happens when you don't want anything but the person who became your friend? What do you do when that person decides to leave, but they don't give you a real reason? They just leave, saying they don't want anything to do with you, even though they were the person that pulled you out of depression. And I guess you could say, in a sense, they saved you. But they leave anyway, and it feels like your world's coming to an end. So I'm sorry, guys. You love both of them, but it seems to be that you can only have one. Basically, what would you do? Would you fight and fight and fight for your best friend? Would you walk away from both of them? Would you try and have both of them? What would you do? I want you to tell me that down here. But point is, one is very unreliable. The other one is reliable, but they're also very serious, and once they leave, and there's no way you're going to get them back. So I'm getting too emotional about it, and I just want to hear what you guys have to say. So follow, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. I love you guys. And if this video makes... I never said names, but if the people who I'm talking about watch these videos, you guys can't get mad at me. I am just talking about it. I am just asking... No, I don't have to explain myself to you about it. I want to post this video. And I never said your name, so you cannot get mad at me. Anyway. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, guys. I love you. Bye. Happy holidays!